Isa nga pong maangas na Hapon ang nagbabalang tatapusin na daw nito ang umaalingaw na pamamayagpag ng undefeated at tinaguriang another Pacquiao in the making ng bansang Pilipinas, mga kaibigan. Dahil talaga namang medyo masakit na daw sa eardrum ng taengang pabrika ng pukyutan ang alingaw ng pangalan nito, mga kaibigan. Medyo maangas at talaga namang nararapat lamang daw bigyan ng umaatikabong garote de alimpungatang leksyon ang boksingerong Pinoy na ito. Ayon sa pinsang buo ng nag-iisang the monster ng mga Japan, Naoya Inoue, mga kaibigan. At ito nga po ay walang iba kundi ang tinaguriang the executioner ng mga Hapon na si Kakeshi Inoue, na tirador ng sinigang na chopstick na ang paasim ay jacket ng palong-palong tricycle driver na 5 araw nang walang garahe, mga kaibigan. Ngunit sa mismong laban naman ay nagmistulang palakang kinangkang ng mag-asawang pusang sakang ang inabot nito. Bugbog sarado ang maangas na Hapon sa ating di kilalang kababayang naatasan, mga kaibigan.
You have your back?
Hindi naging maganda ang bulatas ng Hapon na ito sa di kilalang Pinoy na ito, mga kaibigan, na kumbaga sa manok tanghaling tapat na daw tilaok pa ito ng tilaok na mahiya mo nagre-request magmukbang ng patuka sa kanyang mananabong na tatay, mga kaibigan. Mga dinaig pa daw ang tunay na anak mga dinildil na asin lang ang ulam samantalang siya nagmumukbang. Parang tuloy nung tunay na anak, sino bang mahal nyo, tay? Yung manok niya o kami? Sinabi nito na isang pipitsugin lamang ang kanyang mga kalabang Pinoy dahil talaga namang subok na daw ang kanyang kapangyarihan pagdating sa pakikipagsagupaan sa mga malalakas na halimaw. Gaya na lamang daw nina Kim Chu ng bansang Australia at Jaime Manguia ng bansang Mexico, mga kaibigan. Hindi daw karapat dapat na tawaging another Pacquiao in the making ang Pinoy na ito dahil talaga namang malayong malayo pa ito sa kanyang level at talaga namang sobra pa sa sobra ang mga hype na ibinibigay ng mga tao sa Pilipinas dito. Kaya daw ito nagmumukhang malakas porkit bebihira lamang daw ang mga boksingero ng Pinas sa matataas at mabibigat na dibisyon sobrang papuri na ang binibigay at atensyon ng mga ito dito. Hindi naman daw kasi basihan ang pagkakaroon ng 100% knockout ratio. Lalo na kung hindi naman daw malalakas sa mga pinuksan itong mga kalaban. Na sa madaling paglilinaw ay mga pipitsuging kalaban lang daw kuno ang mga tinalo ng Pinoy na ito at talaga namang mga walang pangalan. Siguradong magmumukhang laruan lang daw lamang ito sa kanya pagdating ng kanilang laban, mga kaibigan. Dahil talaga namang mag-iiba daw kuno ang galawan ng Pinoy na to sa kanilang magiging sagupaan at talaga namang maninibago sa lakas ng mga suntok na kanyang kakainin galing sa kanya, mga kaibigan. Pagsisisihan daw ng di kilalang Pinoy na ito na itinapat kaagad siya sa isang tulad niyang di kalibreng boksingero, mga kaibigan. At talaga namang ipapatikim daw kuno nito ang pait at sakit ng unang pagkatalo. Subalit hindi rin naman talaga natin masisisi kung bakit nasobrahan sa kumpiyansa ang maangas na Hapon na ito, mga kaibigan. Dahil tunay nga namang may lakas at bigat din naman talagang tunay ang mga kamao nito pagdating sa pakikipaglaban. At sa katunayan niya po niyan, sa naging 20 laban niya lamang po nito sa kanyang professional boxing career ay 2 nga lamang po ang maswerteng nakatawid hanggang round 12, mga kaibigan. Hindi naman ito nagbigay ng nikatiting na nervyos kay kabayan, mga kaibigan. Pagkusi, mas lalo pa itong ginanahan training dahil talaga namang bigatin daw kuno ang kanyang mga kalabang Hapon at daladala daw nito ang apelyido ng isang halimaw na talaga namang pinanggigigilan ng napakaraming mga Pilipino. Kasabay ng paglalakbay ng mga talapya at kandulay sa karagatan ng West Philippine Sea. Ika-13 ng Mayo, taong 2023 ay tuluyan ng naikasa ang laban ng the executioner ng mga Hapon kontra sa the Triggerman ng Pilipinas, mga kaibigan. Ginanap ang kanilang laban sa teritoryo ng mga maharlikang mandirigmang Pilipino sa Okada Manila Hotel and Casino, Paranaque City. Paglalabanan nila dito ang titulong hawak ng Hapon na WBO Asia Pacific Super Heavyweight title. May kartadang 20 panalo, 18 ay tinapos sa pamamagitan ng knockout at isang bahid ng pagkatalo lamang ang tinaguriang the executioner ng mga Hapon na ito, mga kaibigan. Samantalang ang the Triggerman naman ay may 12 panalo, 12 ay tinapos sa pamamagitan ng walang walang awang knockout at walang bahid ng anumang klase ng pagkatalo mga kaibigan. Unang round, gigil na gigilag ng di kilalang Pinoy mga kaibigan. Mukhang gusto na agad tapusin ang maangas na hapon Subalit talaga namang tunay na napakatibay din talaga ng hapon na ito. Tunay nga talagang champion ng datingan nito Mahiya mo susi na sinimentohan Napakakuna. Sa round din na ito ay talaga namang mayayanig na ng inam ang tinaguriang the executioner ng mga hapon na ito mga kaibigan. Matapos itong tamaan ng lumalagablab na overhand right hand ng di kilalang Pinoy sa kanyang pangapangahan na sa sobrang lakas ay para na rin hinampas ng puno ng kamote ang maangas na hapon mga kaibigan.
That we all know,
Yes.
as 11 wins have been via knockout.
Mate with
Oh, that's nice for two of them. Marshall, of course, his luck in the So, what's going to give two knockout artists get on top of the ring? You were saying anything can happen.
Anything can happen, as you can see, landed, and sometimes it can be in this level of power. That's why you shouldn't. Is more defensive comparing to Mindoro, but Mindoro seems like confidence and power behind all of throwing.
Is there a tendency?
It does, but depends on rate. You know the similarities between Mindoro and Yumir is pretty similar. The way they're throwing.
Yeah, yes. Yumir likes the short route. I covered these fights in the Olympics in Tokyo. In the boxing, in a way, trying to take it strong again.
And the thing about what you had asked here is, with powerful fighters that's in front of you, you want to cost the fight. Oh,
Get
good
stumbled.
overhand.
You were saying?
Yes, like I
Noy
said.
stumbled.
And that rocked in a way. And look, and usually when the knockout artist sees that opportunity, he pounces on it.
And I think that uppercut that just missed, because acting about it is, you can't see the uppercut, but and Mandoro being that uppercut to be very, very powerful is because you have a
Shot, and that it's delivered straight. That's a weak spot for many fighters. In the meantime, in a way, walking into trouble, and Mindoro blasting away in the last few seconds of this first round, scheduled for 12.
Inoue getting rocked on that one.
Round 2. Yan nung puti ng kilikili ng dalagang are. Maputi pa sa singkamas at labanos na tanim ng mangkukulam sa taniman ng mani Sa round din na ito ay manggigigil ng makabawi ng inamang hapon sa di kilalang Pinoy mga kaibigan. Subalit napakagaling ng head movement, depensa at tibay ng mukha ni Kabayan mga kaibigan. Mahiya mo ka motor riders na walang papel ng motoreo. Napakatalas ng mata si Checkpoint.
Job keeping that distance, him being the taller fighter. Ever Inoue starts to throw attacks because of his range. Inoue is just sitting right there in that perfect range for Mindoro to tee off on.
I feel-
Mindoro, that distance for Inoue to want to throw the punch.
the KO artist, the slugger,
You see Mindoro trying to sneak that uppercut right up the middle.
wants to play to the crowd as well.
Well, that is, has a high guard, which right in the middle for the
Yeah.
uppercut, but it just has to go so fast when he
Yeah.
comes in.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
You were saying overhand right hand of Inoue on target, rocking. Oh, Inoue coming to life here in the second round.
Stay in it with his rate, because that will all come together like he did earlier when he
Is that part of the fight, Nonito and Rachel, where you have to be patient? You know you can handle him, but you want to be patient.
yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. You hurt the guy, the patience gets thrown out the window because you want to take him out.
Filipino gigil.
Gigil.
That's exactly what it is. They want to. It smell blood. They want to go for it.
I like the way you put it. I have longed to look for a word. It took Rachel to be here for me to have. I'll forever remember you because of that. I mean, impressive with the remaining 40 seconds of the second round.
Nora is putting himself in a dangerous territory.
For all you know, you could be slammed and hit by that shot if you're not careful about it. Well, sometimes you don't see it.
And again, I think going back into the corner, throw his jab, keep that distance, and set up the right. Inoue needs to come in and tee off on the body and overhand.
Done with the second round. We will be back here at Okada. We are being treated to a great. We've got Rachel and
Round 3. Susubukan ng corner ng hapon ng di kilalang Pinoy mga kaibigan. Dinadaan na sa tahid at gulang ang laban Pinupuro na rin ito ang hapdo, atay, esophagus at large and small intestine ng Pinoy mga kaibigan. Samantalang si Kabayan naman ay tamang apply lang ng mga magagandang counter punch mga kaibigan.
Round it wasn't followed. He was allowing Inoue to control the ring. during the break, and hopefully Mindoro comes out with.
Looks like this Mindoro young man has a length and he has power.
Yes, and you know, just of course, the guy in front of him, you can't walk,
yeah.
you take lightly.
Because he also has 11 KOs entering that.
And being the champion. So yes, the overhand from Inoue. That sweat just got all over the place.
That seems to be the go-to punch of Inoue. He likes doing that.
Yes, it does. He does. And let me just first title defense. So we're over here in beautiful Kata, Manila.
You know this for a fact, Nonito. When you're aggressive, no question about it. You have to put up a better show.
That is correct.
Just in the meantime, Mindoro trying to put on a shot. Of course, you're on television. You're in the meantime. Time remaining is 1 minute and 20.
Good counter hook by Mindoro.
Yes, and that forced Inoue to backpedal a tad there.
He got hit with that uppercut.
Yeah, that seems to be his money.
This round, actually, Mindoro has been very shot behind and countering.
With the way that Inoue comes in, wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a head couple times.
That could be possible. Inoue with his own version of the uppercut. Nonito, when you're in the ring, when the face lunges at you, is it really so big that it's so tempting to fire away with the uppercut?
Fighters we have is a hit zone, and when we just want to throw those punches and set up.
And
Here we go.
15 seconds left. Can you put him away?
And he's throwing it wildly at that. Suddenly, this alarm clock usually tells boxers, let's go for it. And very clearly, when we're continuing with championship.
Round 4. Ngayon ko lang napansin. Batong-bato pa lang katawan ng hapon na to Yan ang gustong-gusto ng mga mamasong na chismoso dyan sa palengke Yung mga mahiya mo mauubusan ng lalaki. Mga ayaw na lang bumili ng talong o upo at isalpak sa mga kuweba nila ng magsipagtanggal ng mga hadad at kati-kati Kainaman na yan. Aba, samantala, sapol na ng sapol ang uyang-uyaan ng hapon mga kaibigan. Kaya tila tinutubuan na ito ng bahagyang beke sa kanyang kaliwang cheekbone mga kaibigan. Samantalang ang hapon naman ay niyayakap at dinidikitan na ng inamang Pinoy upang hindi ito makadistansya ng maayos.
He was taking his gas off the pedal.
So if anything, I would give it 2 round to Inoue.
And Mindoro now picking up the...
Inoue's these shots from Mindoro, and
that's a good point.
and the way that he lost was by decisions only. So he has not been knocked out yet.
In that exchange, got hit. And that's where Inoue wants, where he can be very dangerous for the overhand that landed, because again, getting that distance. And this might be Inoue's best.
Yes, I agree. And he is
and even after tasting it out, he's still our.
That's a good point. Yeah.
How tough this guy is. Yeah.
I really want Mindoro's his reach.
He's getting sucked into this brawl.
And then-
Sometimes fighters love that.
Yeah, and the early rounds, and then now he's coming in and being impatient again, because in the third round he was very patient using his jab, but in this round he's like, I taste it, like your analogy with the shark.
Inoue doing a good job of clinching.
Inoue loves this distance. He loves being on the
yes.
inside.
Yes, I'll stay here. Why go outside when I can throw big punches right here? Time down to 30 seconds in the 4th round.
This round when
Oh, yes. A jab as much as probably that first round.
he looks to you right now, seeing him breathing, and his power seems to diminish a little bit.
Jab, and that jab is not it's not dangerous to Inoue.
That's a good point, both of you. You talk about this at home, the two of you, I guess so.
Yes.
Corners are hard at work.
Round 5. Sinusubukan pa ding inakaut ng di kilalang Pinoy ang hapon mga kaibigan. Subalit malasushi may ingredients ng kamoting pinatigas sa freezer ang hapon na ito mga kaibigan. Hindi matinag-tinag sa mga atake ni kabayan Dapat siguro dito sa itlog na birahin Kung pwede nga lang no? Kainaman na yan. Aba, ay ewan ko na lang kung kayanin pa rin ng tigas niya yan.
Because he's never been 12 rounds.
Needs to stay behind that jab. It needs to be an effective jab, a jab that Inoue is going, because right now he's just walking overhand right.
There's Mindoro attacking, anxious and eager to finish. Doesn't want the jab. Right hand nearly reaching.
Actually, using a lot of lateral was very dangerous, coming and pressing forward. Now, I don't know what
What he plans to do here today.
he's just seeing if what Mindoro will give him.
Or he's looking for oh, there's a slip. There's a slip. Hang on, the referee. That's a very wet corner. And you've seen that, huh?
I've slipped before. I've slipped before it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling.
Did you there, but it wasn't going to be anything effective or the opportunity to cut the distance and throw off, get off some punches.
I know their voice was loud. They know they have a chance here. This is a 50-50 fight for Mindoro now.
Well, I think Inoue is just pressing on now. He's getting that momentum, and he's hurting.
Oh, that's a
Mindoro.
good point. Like in this situation, 2 short blasts straight to the jaw of
Means
Mindoro.
that Inoue is coming in and tiring out Mindoro for Inoue.
There are some fighters that love the distance. They'll grind it out. Good one. Stay with us. Don't go too far away. We have you back with us.
Round 6? Ay walang hiya talaga ng kapuputian ng mga dalagang Pilipinaya Samantala, naging agresibo na ang Hapon sa round na ito mga kaibigan. Alam kasi nitong lamang na lamang na ang di kilalang Pinoy sa puntusan Pinipilit na din itong i-corner si Kabayan at makipagpalitan ng malapitan. Samantalang ang di kilalang Pinoy naman ay magaganda ang mga counter punch na pinakakawalan. Mahiya mula kung balete na sinawsaw sa mga at ng aso at pusa
A couple rounds. So when he found the disc right in there, with Mindoro. And the thing is, when Mindoro reaches such a tall row to get punches off when he...
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, and seeing good body shot by Inoue. And I think this is what happened in the earlier rounds or the previous rounds. Inoue was moving around a lot to see what Mindoro is doing, and now he's pressing this round and just doing what the phone booth fighting.
Inoue is very comfortable in that right here. This is his favorite position. Well, not right there, but...
They're still full boots nowadays.
He slips
And there was
again.
a slip.
Yeah,
They love to pour you down in a corner.
yeah. Which might
Nice
not,
left.
which might not be the most prudent thing to do because your trunks all get soggy and wet and heavy. In the meantime, infighting. The infighting, Rachel, seems to favor Inoue.
Know how to use the rope enough to create that distance. But Inoue is shown want to trade within that distance right there. He's just very comfortable. He leans on him, which is exhausting for Mindoro.
Yes. It saps his energy, Nonito, and
Moro is actually reaching in easily to be countered, but when they are in that position of being close to each other, that's when Inoue really has the bigger advantage.
you know, Mindoro has not heard yet in this fight. Staggered him a bit, but it just recovered so well. Customer in Takeshi Inoue.
Hitting Mindoro in this round
Exactly.
with overhands.
This is
Uppercut.
exactly where Inoue wants to be again.
Yes. Take me inside.
Oh, I think Mindoro is hurt right now.
Things look a little bit wobbly.
His
He has 10
legs are
seconds.
wobbly and very straight. Oh, an overhand from Inoue.
We're done. And recovery time needed for both these fighters.
Round 7, pilit pa din ipinipressure ng Hapon ng di kilalang Pinoy mga kaibigan. Tinatagtad na ng inam ng mga hambalong si Kabayan Mahiya mo mga nag-aagawan sa robos ang datingan Ay siya, bilhan nyo na nga ng tagi-isang kahon yan. Kainaman na yan. Aba, si Kabayan naman Napakatibay din ang mukha Napakakapal. Mahiya mo mga tropa mong napadaan lang sa lamay na hindi naman nila kilala Tas magbumukbang ng fish crackers at tinapay. Maghahanap pa ng Milo.
Inoue in the first round.
In that manner. As you know, the jab, as you know, Nonito and Rachel, that's their foreheads.
Keeps leaning in, coming
Yeah.
in with his head. And honestly, if Mindoro timed it right, he would be able to uppercut.
You were saying? You were saying?
That
I
was
think
the
he's just
uppercut just
listening
hurt
to
him.
me.
Yeah, I think he has a beeline to your headset here. And Mindoro with a good second win recovery here. And Inoue forcing Mindoro to get tied up And he's hurt. Now he has hurt Inoue.
And I think because Mindoro's time drops his head a little bit lower. A push jab from Mindoro. And again, that head clash.
Pushing his head
Head
down.
down. You can tell that they're tiring out as well. In the meantime, fighters separate the remaining in this round, the 7th.
That jab is very crucial for Mindoro to set up his punches, especially the straight and uppercut.
Compared to the earlier round. Oh, Inoue with a good 1-2.
Combination. Yeah.
Ooh, missed by Mindoro. The uppercut there on the money.
Inoue coming in, pressing Min.
Inoue trying to put him back on the ropes again.
Which favors him, really. Ah, this is such a tough Japanese
Nice
fighter.
little uppercut.
Yes.
This is where he should be jabbing Mindoro. And that was actually pretty good, coming in with a jab and stepping inside.
Oh, the left hand is...
This guy is tough.
Yes.
Well, both guys are tough.
Yes.
Purple, combination.
These are the middleweights, you know. I don't think we need the bell. These guys just want to keep on slugging at each other.
Round 8. Napakaganda talaga ng lahing Pilipina. Aba, walang sinabi ang mga ibang lahing walang sinabi eh. Magkano kaya sweldo ng mga ring girl na yan? Ano sa tingin nyo mga kaibigan? Ipapasok sana yung kapatid ng pamangkin ng tiyahin ng binan ng tropa kong si Bakegang eh. Biriin nyo ba naman? Katulong inaplayan, naghahalo ng simento at nagpapalit ng bubong ng amo. Kainaman na yan. Aba, samantala, dire-diretso pa rin ang pangbibirew tiyan ni Kabayan sa hapon. At talaga namang kinakain lang nito ang mga suntok ni Kabayan. At bahagyang sumasagot-sagot din naman ang hapon dito.
Nonito Donaire Jr. as well as Rachel Donaire sharing their thoughts. It really began a real slugfest between these two. Uh-oh. Redness developing on the left cheek of Inoue.
Again, that was from the overhand, his blush.
Not as clear. Oh, good combination from Mindoro. Now trying to pounce on the opportunity. Inoue clinching again.
A good body hook combination from Inoue. And again, Mindoro trying to throw a jab, but it is very ineffective.
It's not consistent. He's also tiring out. In the meantime, Inoue is slugging away, embracing, hugging, clinching. Oh, there it is.
Yes, he leans in with his head first.
Or consequently, is that a target for Mindoro? Do you actually see that when you're at top?
Announces a headbutt.
Oh, nearly landing on Mindoro, just great left cheek.
Inoue wants to stay inside there. He also doesn't want to get that. He doesn't want that cut to open up more. Get stopped due to a cut.
And the corner will have a lot to do when we hit the end of this round. There's some good cutmen who will mend that quickly.
And some cuts are pretty hard to
Yes,
work with, you know, and
that just don't want to stop bleeding. God.
Oh, Inoue hit
with
left
the hook
hand.
and overhand. And now he's just trying to press overhand from
He does
Inoue.
not want this fight to go longer due to if it stops on a cut.
Both corners up on their feet
Mindoro's mouth hand.
solidly at that as the round came to a close.
Round 9. Nanggigigil na si Kabayan mga kaibigan. Ang kapal daw kasi ng pagmumukha ng hapon eh. Napakatibay. Oo, ang hapon naman oh. Yumakap na ng yumakap kay Kabayan eh. Nababayot lang yata eh oh. Ay siya bigyan labanas at palong na balikuyan. Kaya naman na yan. Aba, hayaan yung isaksak niya sa pagsasaksakan niya yan. Tinamaan ka na magaling.
Round number 9. The last 3 rounds have been mirror image. Inoue likes to brawl and Mindoro doesn't to be able to throw those big punches of his. I know Filipinos hate this clinching and all that jazz, but it's part of the fight game as well.
It's definitely part of the fight, and especially you get a guy like Inoue who is pushing forward and try to just close the distance and not give him any distance to step back. Oh, good overhand.
Nice right hand.
And And that was the same punch at the end of the round that landed Inoue.
Minoru needs to
He almost got hit with that again on this round.
one.
You know, I haven't been leaning in the scorecards. If he is just by a slight margin, but he could be leading right now. Aloneness in that area, Rachel, that you were talking about.
Inoue,
It could be opening.
Inoue setting up that overhand as he was following Mindoro.
Yes, nice uppercut
Good
by
uppercut.
Mindoro. That was the one I was looking for earlier.
That was.
It's been away for a while, for the last couple of rounds, actually. Tying down to 1 minute and 7, round number 9.
Overhand by Inoue and pushing his body to
So
tie.
far, huh?
They came to fight, that's for
Yes,
sure.
Another with a great fight earlier. Ikigawa with a win against Demicilio. In the meantime, Takeshi Inoue trying to keep his crown here.
He's doing
You know, he's practical Mindoro here.
he's tying him up. That's
Yes.
exactly what it is.
Yes.
And because Mindoro's jab is very ineffective, trying to time him, and that's how he was hurt by a few punches from Inoue with that overhand.
That is exactly right. In the meantime, final seconds.
Round 10. Ay pinainom na ng banana ketchup ang hapon, no? Kainaman na yan, aba. Ay siya, lalong lalakas na yan. Oo, si kabayan naman, no? Tamang Major Spring lang ang dating ano, no? Sa round din na ito, ay mas lalo nang titindi pa ang mga malabombang atake ni kabayan. Mahiya mo hampas ng baseball bat na gawa sa french fries na kamote, eh, oh. Samantalang ang hapon naman, ay puro siyaka pa din ang pinagagawa sa dikilalang Pinoy. Halatang gustong sirain ang mga plano ni kabayan, eh, oh.
Down so far, a lot of bruising action, but no by either side.
But there was an accidental headbutt
Yes,
with
there was.
a cut. Right eye of Inoue.
The falling jab of Mindoro is actually being timed by Inoue with an overhand.
Well, that is the cause into respecting your jab because
or even if you're not doubling up on it.
Yes.
Normally, you throw the jab, you double it up to keep the opponent at bay or to set up your other hand. In the meantime, Inoue bottled up in the corner, but he knows how to wiggle out of it.
and he actually switched places
Yes,
with
indeed.
Mindoro.
That's the way to do it. And he likes pinning Mindoro, and the uppercut, 2 in a row from Inoue. And the jostling and the wrestling continues. Elbow swinging also at Mindoro there, unintentionally.
Inoue is just back on it.
That's where he just pushed him, stepping back a little bit. And now he presses again and again. Another overhand. But because of that jab affecting,
He takes a moment to catch his breath. He steps back, then goes back to what he's doing. You're right. And
Both-
here, yes, go ahead, please.
No, both fighters exchanging overhand.
more advantageous with an overhand.
It seems to connect more clear. It's there. On the other hand, whatever knockout punch, it's not been there so far. And I think he is also trying to, well, he is undefeated in 10. Keep that in mind. While, or he has
Two losses.
2 losses. I'm sorry, my mistake, my misread.
Again, from Inoue, because of that jab that Mindoro is giving.
Sneaky little uppercut by Inoue. This is where he wants him. Mindoro has to do better to get out of that situation.
Oh, yes, he's getting bottled up there.
And to fight more rounds, Mindoro has.
There's slip by Mindoro. That portion has been slick for some time now.
Ended with a right hand by Inoue.
The corner of Takeshi.
Round 11. Ay walang yan. Pumuso na nga ang ating maharlikang dalagang Pilipina, oh. Kainaman na yan, aba. Ano kaya kung may boxing na ng mga dekada 70, no? Siguro mga parang suma ng ringgel noon. Mga naka-Pilipinyana na, naka-leggings pa. Kainaman na yan, aba. Ano sa tingin niyo, mga kaibigan? Samantala, wala nang ibang ginawa ang Hapon, mga kaibigan, kundi mangyapos na mangyapos. Ang sarap hampasin ng beatbox at electric guitar ang mukha, eh, oh. Yan tuloy, pinaghihilamos na siya ni kabayan ng mga uppercut.
If you're watch 2 rounds actually for either side. Oh, the uppercut.
And the uppercut, yep.
Inoue is he'll go head to head and deep and slug away at his opponent.
Thing is not once he gets there, he wants to be rewarded by throwing
That's
punches.
exactly right. And more than anything else, Mindoro is bothered by the persistence of Inoue, actually.
That overhand just keeps landing
Yes.
by Inoue. And this is his advantage. This is where he wants to be. And again, another overhand. Now, if he puts an uppercut after that, it could be dangerous for...
Especially at this stage of the fight.
Yes.
While I do agree with you with an up and B there, I also believe the other side, he's not throwing, I would love to see Inoue throw a left hook.
Yeah, to end just a little more at this juncture.
You know, you can tell that these guys they want a knockout.
I don't think so. If we do a punch count here, none of them were targeted in that area.
I think it was just all head punching.
It's all
Actually, he
head
just did a body shot just now, just one.
I think
Just
they,
one.
they heard that Donaire is talking
Yes.
about it. Okay. Down to the last 56 seconds of the penultimate round. Out enjoying the action here.
I think he was listening to you as well. He did an overhand and a hook after that.
This is what it's like when you have dinner at the Donaire, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying his hardest to land that
If the
overhand.
Vegas fight pushes through, we look forward to that, of course. In the meantime, final 20 seconds.
You can see that both guys' power are not as dangerous as it was earlier.
But Inoue is not even
You
looking.
know, fighters, when you go into the last round, the last bell and the announcement, it's forward to that.
Round 12. Dito napapatunayan ng di kilalang Pinoy na maling-maling maliitin ang isang tunay na dugong maharlikang mandirigmang Pilipino, mga kaibigan, at pakukulatain ang maangas at hambog na Hapon na ito sa harapan ng maraming mga Pilipino.
I think they really need to press the gas on this one, especially
Both
the last
sides,
round.
Both
Both
sides.
sides.
Good
Oh,
left hook
good
that time.
from Mindoro.
To be able to get this one, he needs a special performance here in the final round. And Inoue could be slightly ahead.
Good hook.
Yes, he's now knocking and nailing Inoue time and again. 3 straight attacks, and he's scoring. But look at the counter punching of Inoue.
Inoue loads up on that right.
That corner.
When it comes down to body positioning, Takeshi Inoue is in an advantage, and this is why he's able.
That's why when he's starting to try to chase Inoue down, his feet are not coming with him and the power is being left behind.
That's absolutely correct. As we come down to 1 minute and 35 in the last round.
These guys are going to be hurting tomorrow.
But smiling from year to year.
Yes.
I'm trying to fly home sad.
This is why he's pushing the fight right
Yes,
now.
he is.
A good
Oh,
uppercut
yes,
by
sir.
Inoue. But Mindoro coming back with his own a little uppercut as well.
The uppercut has been the golden punch here in this fight. Both have unleashed it.
Both have both uppercuts and overhand rights.
Yes.
Referee broke that action up.
And by Inoue.
And that's where he's going to all day long.
45.
Boy, this final round is just flying, zipping by us here. There's a shot from the corner, 30 seconds to go.
It's actually a nice shift for Inoue.
Yes.
It's the only time I've seen him shift though.
But I think it was an accidental shift.
And there is Inoue pressing Mindoro again.
Doro's exhausted. Come on. More.
He has survived, most likely, this fight. And both fighters acknowledge each other's abilities. At the end,
Marami nga pong nagsasabi na nadali daw ng hometown decision ang Hapon na ito sa laban, mga kaibigan. At talaga namang lamang na lamang daw kuno ang Hapon sa laban na ito. Ano sa tingin nyo, mga kaibigan? Tama nga lamang ba ang naging desisyon sa laban na ito? O panalo talaga ang Hapon sa laban?